Hello everyone, welcome to knowfully. I am Rohan and this video is about Microsoft Excel, which is a wonderful tool for everyone starting from a school kid to a college student to an office employee or a retired person. In this video, I'll be introducing the user interface of Microsoft Excel. I'll help you to understand how to enter and format the data into the Excel. So let's get started. First, you need to open the Excel program that is already installed on your computer. Depending on the version of Excel program, the user interface might look a little bit different. So I'll open the Excel program. There are various templates to choose from. However, we need only a blank workbook to start with. So click on the blank workbook and then create. The user interface of Excel looks like this. Let us now quickly go through the user interface of Excel. As you can see, there are five major areas on this user interface. First is the quick access toolbar. Then there is a ribbon. There is a formula bar over here, and the spreadsheet grid, and a status bar. So let us go through all of them one by one. The quick access toolbar, you can see a few links over here. You can further add or customize this quick access toolbar by adding more links or removing some of them. Some of the familiar links are like save button, undo and redo kind of things. Then there is a ribbon that contains various tabs also. So ribbon is an easy access to various tools and features in a very categorized manner. It is kind of expanded menu, so you can access various tools from here. Then there is a formula bar. The formula bar, any data or calculation or formula that is typed over here in the cells of the spreadsheet can be easily viewed and accessed in this formula bar. I'll get to this later on in the tutorial. Then the spreadsheet part, as I already explained, this combination of rows and various columns is called a spreadsheet, and you do all the data insertion and calculations over here in this spreadsheet. The data and formula are stored in these cells. So you can also create various tabs of the this spreadsheet, like sheet number one. It is named as sheet number one. You can further create sheet number two. So these are now two spreadsheets over here. Then there is a status bar. The status bar is like if you type anything over here, status bar shows the current status of things going on in the program. Like if you select all this, the status bar will show that the average of these numbers is 2, the count, there are 3 numbers, digits over here, and the sum of the numbers is 6. So status bar gives you quick access to this kind of information. Now I'll show you how you can easily create all sort of sequences in Excel. For example, let us take Fibonacci sequence. The first two numbers of Fibonacci sequence are 0 and 1, and each subsequent number is the sum of previous two numbers of the sequence. So here we'll put a formula that this number of the sequence is equal to sum of this plus this, A1 and A2. When you will press enter, then it will give 1 is the sum of 0 and 1. And now you just have to click on the lower right corner of the cell and drag it down till you want the sequence to continue. I'll now just move ahead and introduce you how you can hide certain rows and columns in Excel. Like if we take this example and we want to hide the basic cost and tax percentage of these items from this Excel sheet, you just have to go to the column numberings and just you have to select these two columns and just right click and then hide. You can see that both the columns E and D are being hidden now. In the same fashion, you can also hide certain rows out of it. If you have to hide two items which are in row number 3 and row number 4, you have to just select both of these rows. You can select multiple rows as well. So you have just to select the rows, right click, and then put hide. So you can easily see that you have hidden row number 3 and 4 out of it. So this was about hiding rows and columns. We can easily take transpose of certain data in the Excel sheet. For example, in this case, if we have this data written in the form of a row, if we want this data to be in a column, we just have to select this data and copy. We have to paste it over here. Just go to this cell, right click and paste special. You have lot many options of pasting this data within the Excel sheet over here. So you can see among these options there is an option called transpose. Basically you have to take the transpose of this data. So by converting it from rows to column or vice versa. So just click on transpose and hit OK. As you can see, the data has been changed. The orientation of this data has changed from row wise to column wise. So this was a brief introduction to Microsoft Excel. I hope you have liked it. Our next video will give you more information on the Excel basics like formulas and data formatting, etc. Please do not forget to subscribe our channel knowfully and give your valuable feedback in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.